RTS games with cult-like followings, and guess what? Warhammer 40K is one of them.
After the success of Warhammer 40K Dawn of War, it was inevitable that there would be a follow-up.
And guess what? The follow-up is here.
Get out!
Yes!
Wow, so warm up your PC and prepare to point and click like you've never clicked before. Here's our review of Warhammer 40K Dawn of War Winter Assault.
Lost in a frozen city.
To some, war is an art form, an endless struggle made elegant by minor tweaks, major overhauls, and mechanical developments. Each great stride in conflict usually achieves one goal: more death on a wider scale. Warhammer Dawn of War Winter Assault brings the richly colored Plains of Pain back with an entirely new faction to wage war with. The Imperial Guard, which once brought waves of support to your Space Marines' frontal assault, are now their own men. What they bring to play is a new rich variety of strategy and war machines. In this colorful Starburst combat realm, they may not look like your favorite flavor, what with being brown and drab compared with the juicy red and succulent blues doling death out there. The title pretty much says it all. It's winter. It looks like a massive abandoned steel town, and the snow is big enough to almost be considered a character. You'll now be able to choose story arcs this time around. Choose between either order or disorder. At the end of the day, once you kill Mr. Satan here, there's really no good versus evil anymore. Just order and disorder. The game camera is fearlessly voyeuristic. You're able to approach the minutiae of combat from all angles. Zoom in to reveal some great combat routines and the finer horrific details of life's final gasp. Thankfully, developing your initial base of operation and the ensuing upgrades transpire quickly, allowing you to get to the killing that needs done faster. Through campaign mode, the story arc will widen to include a different faction. Turning from the Imperial Guard to the Eldar solves problems and lulls game fatigue by delivering you new sets of problems and the tools to solve them. While the Imperial Guard are a straightforward killing machine, the Eldar are endowed with celestial magic. Their priests are able to conjure highly visual spells in combat. The title seems more in tune with confronting you with seemingly unscalable heights, causing you to rethink your approach to particular members and their individual upgrades. Tanks and walkers are welcome additions to War's heavenly host. Some nice details include long-range weapons and the ability to pilot your guys into war machines or to use barracks as places where you can tunnel between other seemingly inaccessible areas. Multiplayer offers a wide array of battle types and grounds, and detailing your grisly host of killer angels is naturally on the menu. The Imperial Guard, at the end of the day, may suffer from that all-too-human fault of being human. In other words, the style of combat they bring may not thrill in a realm of contraptional magic. And at times, switching in the middle of a campaign may frustrate some. But at the end of the day, Winter Assault is a pretty solid knockout in the RTS ring. As we sing for a bullet's sting, we give it a 4 out of 5.
Once again, a solid Warhammer RTS game.
Between this and Age of Empires 3, the PC owner should be taking bogus sick days until well into the new year.
And the bottom line, whether you like killing helpless soldiers with giant orcs or killing helpless peasants with giant cannonballs, there's an RTS game out there for you.
And that's one to grow on.
Unless you're a peasant child killed by a cannonball, then not so much with the growing.